Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 16 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and this week we're going to go back to Cube, but it's not Legacy Cube anymore, it's Holiday Cube, which they were changing the name of, so I don't know why they didn't change the name yet, and I just also realized it says Holiday Cube 2012. It is 2014. But the Holiday Cube is going to be renamed at some point soon to the Vintage Cube, and it's going to be much different than the Legacy Cube. It's going to include the Power 9, Black Lotus, the Moxes, Time Walk, Ancestral Recall, Time Twister. It's also going to include a bunch of cards that are kind of all-stars in Vintage, or on the Vintage restricted list maybe. It's very combo heavy from what I've seen. I've seen tons of pictures of people with turn 1 Eldrazi, turn 1 infinite turns, crazy things like that. Apparently it doesn't happen all the time, which is good. If I do decide to play Fair Magic, I may get to play a couple of games, but we may run into some pretty crazy stuff. I'm going to jump into this Holiday Swiss Cube because I don't trust myself. I've never done the Holiday Cube yet, so I don't trust myself to actually be able to do well in single elimination. But we're going to jump into this Holiday Draft Swiss Cube, and I will see you when the draft starts. All right, pack one, pick one. What do we get? I should also take the time to remind everybody that this is a phantom draft. Unfortunately, I don't get to keep the cards that I actually pick. So if there's something amazing value-wise, doesn't mean I'm going to take it. Let's see, what do we have here? I don't even know. I don't know the format. We've got an Ashiok, which I don't think would be amazing. Hero's Downfall. Let's go for the cards I don't actually know. Masticore. Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice unless you discard a card. 2 to deal the damage to a creature, 2 to regenerate. That's alright, but not great. Mind's Desire. Shuffle your library, then exile the top card of your library until end of turn. You can play that card without paying its mana cost. Storm. Interesting. Wildfire. Sack 4 lands, 4 to each creature. True Name Nemesis. Enchanted permanent is colorless forest land. I really don't know what to take here. I mean, if red aggro is a thing, I could take Chandra's Phoenix. I could take Hero's Downfall just to kill some things. I could try to go Storm with Mind's Desire. Let's go the aggressive plan. I don't know if that works, but we'll go with it. We'll take that Chandra's Phoenix. And what do we get? Time Twister, a Power 9 card. Notice the special glowing starburst mana symbol there. Or not mana symbol, the rarity symbol. Well, we got Seething Song. I could have tried Storm, maybe. Hero of Oxid Ridge, Haste Battle Cry. Alright. We've got Animate Dead for the Reanimator decks. Lion's Eye Diamond, sack it, discard your hand to get Black Lotus. I don't know if I necessarily want to play a fair deck. From everything I've read, fair decks seem to get trampled. But Hero of Oxid Ridge would go into the fair deck. Keeps me on color as well. Yeah, let's do it. What do we got? Angel, Garrick, Eidolon of the Great Revel, Incinerate, Maze of Ith. Tap, on tap, target attacking creature, prevent all damage, so fog a creature. Alright. Plateau is the red-white original duel. Izumuru, Sundering Titan. Eternal Witness returns just a card? That's not bad. Incinerate would keep us red. I could try to stay really low cost red with Eidolon. Or no, I don't want to stay low cost red. I don't know if Eidolon would be good or not. Let's take the Incinerate, the safe choice. Searing Spear is just Incinerate again. Voltaic Key is part of the Infinite Turn combo. I might take it just in case we hit the Time Vault. Birds, D-Sphere, Exalted Angel, Mirari's Wake, Volrath's Stronghold. I hear the signets are also pretty good. I might just take this key and just see if I happen to get Time Vault. Time Vault? Time Vault. Yeah, let's take it. Just in case. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? So I should also look out for artifacts that have good tap abilities. So, in my colors, we've got Brimstone Volley and Frenzied Goblin. Those aren't great. Null Rod. That turns off everything I would want to do. Woodfall Primus. Destroy target non-creature. It's not bad. That mana cost is terrible, though. You want to be a ramp deck or a cheaty deck for that to come out. Maybe I just take the elves and start going into green a little bit. Yeah, let's take the elves. What do we get here? We've got Dualcaster Mage. We did some fun stuff with that in Legacy Cube. Pattern of Rebirth. When an enchanted creature dies, that creature's controller may search his or her library for a creature card, put that card onto the battlefield. So it's a reanimator. It's a kind of a gross reanimator. I don't necessarily get to control when it happens. Elves of the Deep Shadow is Llanowar Elves, but for black, plus it damages you. Maybe we'll take Dualcaster Mage. And I now know, thanks to a commenter, that this is any target instant sorcery, not necessarily one that I have. So it actually can respond to counter spells and things like that. So I'll take that. Let's see. We've got Divining Top. Kyora's Follower goes with the artifact on tap plan, but I don't yet have anything to go with that. Sulfuric Vortex. No. Whenever player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana to his or her, so it's kind of like Wild Growth, sort of. Search for Tomorrow is good ramp. Jorga Tree Speaker. Maybe we'll go with the Search for Tomorrow. Yeah, let's do that. What do we got? Mishra's Workshop. 3 to your mana pool for artifacts. Right. Scrubland is black-white. Gaia's Cradle. That could help with the ramp plan. Kargan Dragon Lord. 2 red for a 2/2. Level it up 4 times. It gets flying, becomes a 4/4, and then it becomes an 8/8 flying trample with fire breathing. I think I might just like Gaia's Cradle here. Start to go on the green ramp plan instead. Green, blue, red, green, Wolfear, Silverheart, Song of the Dryads. I guess we'll just take the dual land here. Lion's Eye Diamond, Harmonize, Arbor Elf. Arbor Elf helps ramp. Harmonize helps me draw. Let's go with the Arbor Elf. So we get the Eidolon back, or we just get another red-green duel. Let's take that. I wonder if red-green's not a thing. I seem to be getting all the duels back. Semantic Vandal destroys artifacts, which can be quite good in this format. There's obviously a lot of really good artifacts, so I think we'll take that. Woodfall Primus, it came back, and now we are potentially looking at getting towards that kind of mana, so let's take it. Pattern of Rebirth, I don't think I like it. It could be good, who knows. This also helps ramp, but it helps ramp for my opponent as well. So now we're basically looking for big green things, and ways to get them out early. Mox Diamond would be nice. Black Lotus, of course, would be nice. Emrakul. I could try to ramp into that. We've got a sword. We've got a Terastodon. I mean, I could even cheat Emrakul out with Pattern of Rebirth. So I think we might just take Emrakul, just because. Primal Command is alright. Swords, of course, are always good. Terastodon we can probably get back. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take Emrakul. We're going to try to hit 15 mana somehow, or else cheat it in with Pattern of Rebirth. Maybe I can throw Pattern of Rebirth on some little crappy guy and burn it. Mox Pearl, don't need that. It is essentially free mana, though. Prophetic Flame Speaker, Double Strike Trample, deals combat damage. I get to play the top card of my library, but I still have to pay for it. So maybe we just go with Cascading Bloodbraid Elf here. Everflowing Chalice. That helps me ramp a little bit, but I do like the Cascade. Yeah, let's go with Bloodbraid. Ooh, Huntmaster. Ooh, Natural Order. Natural Order. So I don't quite get to get Emrakul out with it, but I could get out Woodfall Primus or any other big green guy I get. There's also Chain Lightning, the Huntmaster, as I said. Mox Diamond is okay. But I think I want the Natural Order. It'd be even better if I got a Progenitus or something. This Voltaic Key I'm going to throw over to the side. We still have yet to see a single artifact that I'd really care about. Fauna Shaman. Discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand. Not quite what I want. Not much else going on here. Siege Gang Commander. 2/2. 3/1/1 goblins. Sack a goblin, shock a creature or player. It's not terrible. Molten Rain, destroy target land. It's a non-basic, shock. Maybe we just want Fauna Shaman. That way I could even discard Emrakul if it's in my hand. Shuffle my graveyard back into my library. Yeah, let's take it. Bayou, green-black. Wall of Blossoms, Lightning Greaves, Tellurian Academy, Mutavault, Torchfiend. I guess just the wall. Could be a sack target for Natural Order later on. Yeah, sure. Why not? So I'd really like some big green guys. We got the Primus, and then I haven't seen anything else. It has to be a green creature I go and get, right? Yeah, it does. Deranged Hermit. Enters the battlefield to get 4 squirrels. Squirrels get +1/+1. It's got Echo on it. Maybe I can get some squirrels somehow. Maybe Mizzy Mortars is better. It is 3 red to overload. Empty the Warrens. Maybe just Aether Vial. Maybe just Aether Vial. Aether Vial, Deranged Hermit. Well, I guess actually Deranged Hermit with the squirrels works really well with Gaia's Cradle. So let's take the Hermit, yeah. Ooze. Gargadon, Burst Lightning, Rakdos Signet. Yeah, let's take the Ooze. Survival of the Fittest. Green, discard a creature card. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Shuffle your library. Smash to smithereens, destroy target artifact. I mean, maybe, I guess the survival. It does the same thing that Fauna Shaman does. Maybe just the dual land. Just go and search for forests. Yeah, let's take that. Overgrown Tomb. Here we go. Here's a big guy. Terastodon. We've also got Primal Command. Target player gains 7 life. No. Put target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. Target player shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. Shuffle your library for... Search your library for a creature card reveal. Put in your hand. Yeah, Terastodon. Get in. He's one of the big guys that will Natural Order for. So Llanowar Waste, Sunpetal Grove, maybe just the Everflowing Chalice. If I really go off with Gaia's Cradle, we could make it quite big, and it would help get even more mana out to hardcast Emrakul. Yeah, Overflowing Chalice, sure. Hey, he came back. Yeah, we'll take that. Siege Gang or Molten Rain. Let's take Molten Rain. It'll be sideboard in case I see any scary lands. Bayou. Let's hurt the Reanimator people. Putrid Imp, empty the Warrens. So nobody's going to Storm. Let's take it. Not going to play it though. Greater Gargadon. I mean, we could ramp into it. Or we could suspend it. It'll sit around in my deck for now, but we'll hope to replace it in pack 3. So we're looking for big green guys. Big green guys. Not quite the route I was expecting when I first picked a Chandra's Phoenix. What do we get? Time Walk. Wish I was blue. Maybe I can splash for blue. Who knows? Burning of Xingyi. Destroy 4 lands you control. Target opponent destroys 4 lands they control. Then it deals 4 damage to each creature. Indrik's Stomp Howler. Enters the battlefield. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. I can probably get that back around, I would think. Winter Orb locks things down. Don't necessarily want to do that. Solemn Simulacrum might be the pick here. Kind of sucks passing Time Walk. I'm not going to splash blue though, I don't think. And Solemn is just a decent card. It gets me a land to help ramp a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's Garrick. On tap 2 target lands, put a beast. Well, Garrick, Simulacrum. Garrick, Simulacrum. I think the Simulacrum. Hey, Smokestack. Wow, there's not much here. Hellrider, Arc Trail, Sunburst. Sakura Tribe Elder. I just passed a Winter Orb. I don't want to get stacked out. But I'm not going to be doing stack. So I guess we just stick to our plan and we take the Tribe Elder here. Oh, show and tell. Green Sun Zenith or Thrun. I think we'd take Thrun. Nothing else I terribly want. Yeah, let's take Thrun. Come on, big green guys, where are you? Well, Kozilek's not green, but he's big. I might take him too. Otherwise, we've got a Courser, Grim Lavamancer. Yeah, let's take Kozilek. Let's try to hard cast a bunch of Eldrazi. So I need to cut a card here. Let's cut. Well, I guess I want to try this pattern thing, don't I? So whenever enchanted creature dies, search his library, creature onto the battlefield. Yeah, let's put it in. Craterhoof, you're big. You're quite big. We've got a Gilded Lotus as well, but I think we're just going to take Craterhoof. Imperial Recruiter. So that is creature card power 2 or less. There's not much I'd really want to go and search up for that. Otherwise, we've got an Elvish Mystic. Treetop Village. Maybe we just take another elf here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to have to make some cuts for sure. Ooh, some more stuff. Freyalise makes a Llanowar elf every turn. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's pretty good. We might take her. We've got Wall of Roots as well. Avalanche Riders, Firebolts. Yeah, let's take Freyalise. Wheel of Fortune. That's really strange art. I like the original a lot better than that. Stromkirk Noble, Troll Aesthetic, Krosan Grip, Tropical Island. I could have tried splashing for blue. maybe I just take the wheel? It's not really my plan. I don't think I'll play anything else, though. Yeah, let's take the wheel. So Garrett came back around. Winter Orb came back around. So nobody's trying to lock anybody out of the game, so that's good. Garrett can help me ramp a bit, so I think I'll take him. So I need to make some cuts. Let's cut Wheel of Fortune. Let's cut Chandra's Phoenix and Hero. I don't think I'm going to be playing that kind of game. Greater Gargadon maybe can go as well. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not playing much red at all. I could actually cut almost all of this red. We don't end up with a way to burn off a creature, though, for Pattern of Rebirth. So I probably do want to stick around on red. So I guess maybe Dualcaster has to go. Smokestack came back around. Wow. Well, despite saying that I'm going to cut the red off, maybe I take Arc Trail, or maybe I just take Pithing Needle. Yeah, let's take the sideboard card. So, 3 cuts. 3 cuts. I'm not even sure. Maybe cut the search. I guess I do have a lot of mana production, right? These guys all produce a mana. This guy goes and searches for 1. So I could maybe play 24 cards. Let's take Green Sun Zenith and make the cuts even more difficult. Green Sun Zenith is a single creature with casting cost X or less. So I'm probably not going to be hitting Emrakul off of that. It would be a 17 mana spell. Domri Raid. Yeah, let's put Domri in. So many cuts. Let's take the Gilded Lotus, I guess, to help out with mana. Or do I just hate out the Grizzlebrand? Let's hate out the Grizzlebrand. Although I assume somebody would have taken it already if they really wanted it. Treetop Village. And a last pick, Wall of Roots, which fits in the deck. I guess maybe Scavenging Ooze doesn't make much sense here. And maybe Fauna Shaman doesn't make much sense. Except perhaps to get rid of one of these Eldrazi from my hand if I happen to have them. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Green Sun Zenith. I think we'll get rid of that. So, at least 1 more cut, if not 2. I think maybe Domri goes. And I think maybe, unfortunately, the Dualcaster Mage goes. Just because I'm not remotely sure I'm going to have double red. Everflowing Chalice makes colorless, right? Yep. Yeah, I'm not certain I'm going to have red. So maybe the Dualcaster Mage has to go because I don't know that I'll have the double red. Very strange deck. Hopefully the ramp works. Gaia's Cradle could be quite nice, especially with Freyalise or Deranged Hermit. Rootbound Crag in, Verdant, Wooded Foothills in, Verdant Catacombs in. And then let's add some lands. I figure probably, yeah, 2-ish mountains. So that's 2, 3, 4 red sources. And then a whole bunch of green sources. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18... 18 green. Maybe I don't want this Wall of Roots. It does help me ramp, but... No, maybe I do. And it'll be a good sacrifice target for Natural Order. So I guess the big question is, can I actually honestly think about getting Emrakul out? I don't know if I can. So maybe I'll pitch him to the sideboard. Because he's going to have to be hard cast. He's going to be hard cast ideally off of really big ramp spells, but I don't know that I'm actually going to get him. We could do some really cool things with Garrick on tapping Gaia's Cradle. If I have, you know, say 4 creatures out, it makes 4. On tap it with Garrick, it makes 8. 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we could try to get there. But it may not be consistent enough, so maybe I want to just trade Emrakul for something else. That does put me down. No, it's Holiday Cube time. Let's go with Magical Christmas Land. So let's add these basic lands. I like that. And we'll submit this, and we'll see how the green, hopefully ramp into Eldrazi go. The upside is that I know that I won't be facing any turn 1 Emrakuls because I have Emrakul. Could face some turn 1 Ulamogs, though, but we will see that. And I will see you guys for round 1.